We are masters of our own destiny. We can take thought and halt it. And the question is, shall we halt it? Shall we move toward a greater degree of freedom and reduce the extent to which we are being controlled?
The government has taken away student choice in cafeterias across Ontario.
Yeah, it was actually good. I ate there every day, literally.
Really?
Every single day.
Oh, yeah. You know what? They just changed it. The government is choosing what you can eat in the cafe and what they can't. How do you feel about that?
I think it's pretty bogus. Like they do a lot for us, but like at least give us the chance to decide on what we're gonna eat, you know?
It's not that students don't know what the healthy options are, or it's not that they can't make them. It's the fact that they just want other options. Yo, where'd you guys buy that?
What?
The food you're eating.
Pizza.
Do you not like the food in the caf? No. Do you guys always go out? And at the end of the day, how can the government expect students to make the right choices if the government themselves are taking away these choices?
Forget the politicians. They're irrelevant. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice.
The school food and beverage policy has made it so that if you're dehydrated from practice, you cannot buy a Gatorade. If you want pop, it has to be diet. Your fries aren't fried, your cupcakes are whole grain. That's disgusting. If you're exhausted from studying, you can't buy a coffee. And if you just want to eat some good, sugary food that will make you happy, you can't do that. In this way, these types of cafeterias are losing 20 to 30% of revenue a year across Ontario. Toronto Public School Board lost $700,000 this school year alone. So not only are you drinking ridiculously disgusting drinks, but you are also being negatively affected because your schools have less money to support you, to support sports, and to support clubs that you want to be a part of.
There are more than 3 million young eligible voters in this country, and as far as any of the political parties are concerned, you might as well all be dead.
They feel that they've been told and suppressed, right? And when somebody is telling you that you cannot do something, that you cannot choose correctly, that's the fundamental problem. That's the issue here. You're being told that you're inadequate, and they're not eating at the cafe. It's not working.
I think the more that you're forced to do it, the more they're going to rebel. So if they have healthy food in the cafe and they don't want it, they're just going to go elsewhere and get whatever they need.
Why implement something that does not work? Why do something that's counterproductive? You're enforcing a mandate. People are feeling undermined, they're feeling inadequate, and they're not actually listening and adhering to it. They're going off property to different campuses, they're getting their pizza and their burgers. The very thing that we're saying is bad for you, we're pushing them closer towards. That doesn't make sense to me. Now how do you justify that?
Surprised that you think that for the healthier food you would be paying less because you want more people to be buying it, but instead it's the other way around. We have to pay more for the healthier food, so more people are trade away, so they go to the cheaper food. So across the street, anywhere else, because no one wants to spend that extra like $1.50 just to get that healthy food.
It'd be better to have like both options so that you can make like healthy decisions yourself instead of having them forced upon you.
Because even unhealthy, anything is fine with your body in moderation. So
we've been told that when we have all these different options, we can incorporate what works in them and choose correctly. And now we have a mandate that tells us that we cannot make this choice correctly and that we must be told what to do. That's not the Ontario that I grew up in. That's not the Ontario that I believe in.
The government says that the youth of today are less healthy. But the reality is that we are a changing society. Our parents actually played outside and we play on the PlayStation. According to Active Healthy Kids Canada, from 3 to 6 p.m., kids nowadays are only getting 14 minutes of exercise a day. Health does not start by stripping students of choice. Health starts at home. There comes a time when we have to stand up for our choices.
There comes a time in every student's life where they need to make a decision of whether they're going to take a stand or whether they're going to accept the status quo. This is how you take a stand: by sharing on Facebook, retweeting, and letting everyone you know hear about this video.
You have to post it on Facebook. Put it on Facebook.
Twitter.
Twitter.
You have to repost this video. You have to repost this video.
You have to repost this video.
Let's get regular pop, regular foods back in our schools, give students the choice, give cafeterias the revenues, and bring money and choice back to schools.
Are you ready to take a stand? Are you ready to make a difference?
Bring